Previous research done by our project director, Fred Boisdoux, found that mechanics are at a higher risk of health impacts because of heavy metal exposure from used motor oil.
Our project was an education and awareness campaign to talk to mechanics about how they can reduce their heavy metal exposure in the future. We partnered with students from the University of Cape Coast in Ghana who went out into the field with us every day. They not only helped us translate with the mechanics, but taught us more about Cape Coast and Ghanaian culture.
At each of the mechanic shops, we did an hour-long educational story, where we talked to the mechanics about the human health and environmental impacts of used motor oil, and had a Q&A discussion. We surveyed the mechanics to learn more about their practices and their health, so that we could understand how to better help them and lay the groundwork for future interventions.
We talked to over 293 mechanics and gave a couple interviews to local news stations, as well to spread the information. We wanted to make sure the information reached as many people as possible.
We got to know the mechanics and they were so kind. One drew Porter and one even gave Harrison boxing lessons. We got to know the local university students and played football with them. We visited Kakum National Park and did a canopy walk, which is over 130 feet above the ground. We visited the Elmina Castle and attended the Edina Bakatue Regatta.
Throughout our 2-month trip to Cape Coast, we observed that the auto mechanics were largely unaware of the toxic effects of the used motor oil, but they all seemed receptive and eager to try the recommendations we provided.